Hello and welcome to the shop. I have a good buddy over on YouTube named Ron Parrott, and he sent me this gorgeous, it's a stabilized spalted maple blank. Now just look at that. Is that not gorgeous? This is going to turn like a dream. I happen to have a Sierra kit. It's golden gunmetal. So tonight we're going to make a Sierra golden gunmetal Sierra kit with a spalted stabilized maple blank. Today I'm going to be using a Sierra kit. It is gunmetal and gold. I got it from Timber Bits. There's the part number if you're interested in this particular kit. The tubes for this kit do not come scuffed up, so I've got a piece of sandpaper here, and I just like to hold the tube at the end and I roll it with my two center fingers as I scratch it on the sandpaper. And you just want to roll it around and get a nice scuff on it. What this is going to do is give your glue something to grab a hold of and make it stick better inside the blank. Taking a look at this blank, for me it's obvious. This is the end I want down here to be my blank or my pin. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this blank. We're going to get over to the bandsaw and get this cut out. I've got my blank chucked up. I'm really excited about turning this one. I love turning spalted wood, and the fact that this one has been stabilized should make it a little easier of a turn. It should not be as punky as a lot of spalted wood is. And for me, I'm excited about that because I've turned a lot of punky spalted wood, and it can be a bit nerve-wracking. So I'm hoping, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed, this is a pretty straightforward and easy turn. I'm really excited about how this one turned out. It's beautiful. It's got some wormholes in it, but the thing is that since the blank is stabilized, they're filled with whatever the stabilizing resin was, so they're not causing any issue, but they're very awesome looking. This is a cool blank. I cannot wait to get this into a pin. Let me go ahead and I'm just feeling on the sides here. They feel pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and get set up to sand. We're going to sand this down to about 400. And then I'll come back and put a finish on it. I'm not going to film the sanding. I'll come back when it's ready for the finish. This blank is turning out to be just absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to wipe it down with a little denatured alcohol in preparation for a CA finish. Looks fantastic. I'm going to just let it sit and spin for a few minutes, make sure all the DNA has evaporated, and then we'll come back and put a finish on it. Here comes my favorite part. I always love to put the first coat of CA on there and just kind of get an idea what this blank is going to look like. Take a look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. This is just beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and shut the camera off, and I'll finish applying my CA glue, and we'll come back after. I'm going to put 5 coats of thin and probably 3 coats of medium. I don't anticipate needing any more than that because this blank doesn't have a lot of occlusions, so it should take the CA really well, and we'll come back and micro mesh it. I've gone ahead and switched back to my turning bushings. I'm ready for the micro mesh. This blank is really looking nice. I'm super excited about finishing it up and seeing what it's going to look like on a pin kit. Wow, that's gorgeous. Let me go ahead and get the buffing wheels on the lathe, and we'll run this through the buffing wheels. I am really excited about putting this kit together. I mean, just look at that. Absolutely stunning. I want to find a spot to put the clip, and I think I'm going to put it along the back so that it doesn't hide anything. But there's one problem. I think I grabbed the wrong size tube because I can press that in with my finger. That's not a problem. With this is a Sierra kit, so bottom line, we only have to put the back in. We don't have to press the back in. I'm just going to put a little bit of medium CA on there. I'm going to slide this into place, and I'm going to turn it just a little bit to smear it around. No glue squished out. You can see I've got a wonderful fit there. I'm going to let this set. I'll go ahead and assemble the front part of the pin. And if I look at this spring, this end looks a little narrower than this end, so I'll put that onto my refill. The refill will go into the nib. I'll thread my transmission. Make sure we don't cross thread it. Let me back it up a little bit there. There we go. The action on the pin is super smooth. I love these Sierras. To finish this pin, all we've got to do is slide the pin together. I'm going to go ahead and pull it back apart though. I want to make sure that I don't get any CA on the transmission because I want this transmission to be able to move smoothly to operate the pin. We're going to let this set for, I don't know, maybe at least about an hour, and I'm going to let that solidify, that glue, then we'll snap the pin together. I'm back out in the shop. I've given the pin, it's been a little over 20 hours for the CA to dry, so I'm very comfortable assembling the pin. I'm not worried about any issues. I've got nice smooth operation. Get a good shot of the pin here. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I love this piece of wood. It's just so beautiful. Spalting in wood is just, it's just amazing. Nature at its finest, right? Listen, I would really like to thank you guys for joining me for this video. I want you to know that you are always welcome in my shop. You come back and see me again real soon. Take care and have a great evening.